Tonight on Big Brother.
I still have a lot to learn, I think, when it comes to girls.
Bradley's growing pains.
How you talk to girls can't be the same as how you talk to guys.
And the dance task result.
Success means a generous food budget.
Will it be feast or famine?
Failure means a bland diet of staple food for the coming week.
This week's task wakes the housemates just after sunrise. They have 90 seconds to get to the dance stage and get into heavy metal heaven. Pass the task and they get money to spend on food. Fail and it's bread and basics for the next week.
I've never eaten so much bread in my life.
Oh, me neither. There's nothing else to eat.
But it's not like, a traditional bread. It's like a cake almost. Like it has that
Yeah.
It's really doughy and...
I'm pretty much done with Ryan.
You're not feeling him, eh?
He's just stupid. He's just ridiculously
really?
stupid, and he has, he's a nice person, but he's just so dumb.
Oh, okay.
Because
I haven't had any real discussions with him.
He's got no redeeming
He's opening up
qualities.
to me now.
Ryan, he's just so stupid. And maybe, he's a bit nervous, but I've just talked to him about some things. I mentioned, that going over to the Middle East, and he's like, yeah, I did a report on Saudi, and it's crazy, the women and the religion, and I'm like that's not even a point. Everybody knows the Middle East is it's not a point. It's like saying, oh
So
yeah,
a random statement.
America, they've got some obesity over there. It's like, yeah, every person knows that. It's not a point. And he didn't even have any. And then he's like at the Olympics, and I'm like, yeah. And then I said, the judo girl, with the hijab, and he's like it's hard for them to be sportsmen, and I'm just like, I know. Yeah. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, I get what you mean though. It's they're not. There's not a valid
something about.
point.
Tell me something about you.
I can't pronounce.
And you've got 5, 4.
Oh, I'll take the lounge.
I want to bring Bradley back in. I want to rope him back in.
Yeah, he's blossoming though. Just gotta let him go.
In a good way or a bad way, but.
Might have to have a chat to him.
Have a little chit chat. Just see if you can.
But at the same time, I don't want to
Yeah, I suppose so. He is an adult. He can do what he wants. So if he wants to do whatever, then I suppose you just let it go, eh?
This is Big Brother. All housemates to the lounge immediately.
It's time to find out if they've passed the weekly task.
Success means a generous food budget for you to buy luxury items and some brand spanking new gym equipment. Failure means a bland diet of staple food for the coming week. Housemates, you have passed this week's task.
Little catwalk model, eh?
I like to wear a low sensible heel at all times.
I wonder what's going to happen with Bradley and Stella. Because I feel like I know Stella's just, I don't know what they're chatting about, but I hope Bradley doesn't get his little heart broken.
He's falling a little bit deeper in love.
Yeah.
So, I told you a story about heartbreak. How about you tell me a story about
I'm not ready to tell my story of heartbreak.
You're not ready to tell a
It will
story
take
yet?
about 10 hours.
It'll take about 10 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of don't want his feelings to be hurt at all, so he goes into a shell that he can't get himself back out of, because I don't think he'd have those skills.
Yeah, no, he's okay.
But we'll just say I haven't had many boyfriends.
What, 2, 3? That's not many. You'll probably say like 10 or something and it'll look like.
One. Serious ones. Probably 5 or 6.
5 or 6?
3 of them were in year 7.
Oh, 3 in year 7?
Yeah.
You would have been like, you know, like 3 boys in 1 year.
Yeah. Give that for a minute, I'll be back.
I'll keep an eye on the BBQ.
Sweet. Good job.
Next up, shopping wars.
I think it'd just be a lot easier if everyone just put down the things that they need.
I have one a day. All my pleasure in life is going to the gym, walking my dog and having a chocolate milk. Otherwise, I just work. That's all I do. So it's like I'm at work thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure.
Ray, the vet, is talking about his addiction to chocolate milk.
Like, because I work all day, I'm like starving, hungry and thirsty all at once. And it just goes, zoop.
Yeah.
And I just put a grin on my face. It's like a beer for some people, hey.
I'm like that.
What's your fix?
Nutella.
Nutella.
Yeah.
Do you do it every day?
Nutella
Is it like
and dips. Yeah, I have a big spoonful a day.
Yeah, you have to.
Or more, but I have to bear myself because I literally would just keep going back.
I only let myself have a chocolate milk if I've worked hard.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
That's good. I've got
I
no
self-punish.
discipline,
Yeah.
Bradley,
Yes, big brother?
Big Brother just wanted to see how you're feeling today.
I'm feeling quite good today. I'm feeling great, actually.
How do you feel you're connecting with your other housemates, especially the girls?
I'm getting on quite good with the girls. I still have a lot to learn, I think, when it comes to girls. Apparently, I offended Stacey last night at tea. I'm not still quite sure what it actually was that I said that offended her, but I went and apologised to her, and I think we're all quite good now, but I think I still have a bit to learn about women. But hopefully I get taught by the, other guys all the tricks of the trade.
For passing the task, the housemates have been given money to shop for luxuries.
This week, your budget is $50 per head.
Wow, that's great.
Do your maths.
Housemates must speak one at a time and must use the broccoli microphone when discussing which items to shop for.
The staples cover our nutritional requirements. If you need something, just say it. We will have more than enough money.
Natural yogurt.
Sweet. Put natural yogurt down.
Awesome.
Is Milo classed as chocolate milk?
Nesquik.
Because why don't you get Milo? Because everyone loves Milo.
Yeah, I'll do
High
Milo.
protein.
So we get white flour, almond flour, yeast, salt, sugar, canola oil, rice, beetroot, spinach, chickpeas, pears, peaches, milk, soy milk, mince, sardines, tofu, powder. Sorry, soy milk powder.
Okay, so for salad, what, people like tuna? Is that fine to put in the salad?
Buckets of tuna.
Prawns.
Seriously, can we get this done quickly so we can go back and play cricket?
I think it'd just be a lot easier if everyone just put down the things that they need.
Yeah.
And then we let 3 people just book the rest because we're not idiots, but just let people know what you need, just write it down, we'll have enough money, and then they'll look after the basics.
Cordial
Okay,
done.
cordial. Yep.
See ya.
I can't be bothered.
Yeah, go too much sugar. Honey.
Can't deal with that. That is not my cup of tea.
That is not my cup of tea either.
We should make like 6 balls when we do them, actually.
Catch it!
Yeah!
Brados!
Smiling Brados.
Glad I didn't miss that one. That was a sitter.
Yeah, solid.
Cheers, pal.
Let me see what the score was in the end.
Ah, he's top of the
Let's
strap.
Let's go. Let's rock and roll. I get a one hand.
Everybody, Brad's
hat trick. Oh.
Smash it.
This is Big Brother. Michael to the diary room.
Did you break this the first time?
Hey, bros.
You've been bad.
Hey, bros.
You done well.
Hey,
Did you break this the first time?
Good Lord.
Big Brother has delivered the shopping, but there's a problem with the bill.
Michael, you're an intelligent fellow. 14 housemates at $50 each comes to how much?
$700.
Unfortunately, this week housemates went slightly over budget. Would you care to wager a guess at how much the groceries you requested came to?
$1,100.
You requested precisely $1,412 and 15 cents worth of groceries for the week. Big Brother has provided half of what you asked for.
Coming up.
Nobody talks about anyone, but like nobody does that.
I can't figure him out, eh?
In the unreal world of Big Brother, talk often turns to life on the outside and even on the other side.
Yeah, we moved into a 3-bedroom townhouse just after Dad passed away. We moved out of this big 3-bedroom house. Things in our house are getting moved, like certain items of Dad's were getting, not misplaced, they were just getting put somewhere else. And it's only my mum and I that were in there, and it's like, did you move that? No. Did you move that? No. Okay, this is strange.
I fully believe in stuff. I'm getting like shivers down my back thinking of this stuff now.
Oh, wow.
I've got this guy at work, and he's full into his widget, like, what's it called, that board?
Oh, Ouija board.
Is it a Ouija board?
It's a Ouija board.
This woman was reading these cards at my friend's wedding, just coincidentally at the place that it was at. And she was like, come and sit down, and beckoned me to come and sit down with her. And I was like, I'm sorry, I don't really believe in this sort of stuff. And she goes, I can tell you 3 things about you that I bet you I shouldn't know. And she goes, right. She goes, card 1. And she was like, that means that. And she was like, card 2. And then she revealed it, turned the other one over, and she goes, right. By the end of this year, everyone in Australia will know who you are. You're about to participate in something.
You're joking!
I believe that.
Yeah, and he reckons his friend, I don't know, he must have got a bad spirit or something. And like his mum went to like my mate and said, we don't want you to do this with him anymore because every time they go home there's steam coming out the carpets and stuff. I'm like, how freaky is that, hey? Yeah.
Oh, that's insane.
I know, and they had to move house because of that, eh? And then like he never done it again. My mate's friend never done it again.
I have never heard of that happening.
Yeah.
I just managed to mess up the whole damn
A moth
house.
just attacked me. It's a sign.
It's a sign. There you go, Bradley. It is a sign.
But I still think that half of that stuff's crap. Like tarot cards.
Probably don't say it exactly like that.
No.
So what's happening with you and Bradley? Oh, big time, man. Yep. He's getting a bit of attitude.
Yeah,
it's good.
Brought him up a couple of times.
Funny. You guys had a fair discussion last night.
Yeah, but the worst part was I couldn't remember a single thing he or I were saying basically after it came out of my mouth. You know when your brain's just empty?
Yeah.
Do you want me to help you do some carrots, babe?
Boss chase.
How are you so brown surfing? Do you wear a weddy?
No, well, not in winter.
Oh, so why are you so brown?
I had a bit of time away before coming here.
Somewhere cool.
Me footy socks, my stubbies, my wife beater, my VB. Give me a Tim Tam. I'm Australian.
I don't know what people think of me. What do people think of me?
Nah, everybody thinks you're a good guy, just still working you out because you like got that cheeky look on your face.
What do they say? Because we're in a walkout room, what do they say? What do people say?
Like walk out of the room.
Like if I leave...
Nobody talks about anyone, but like nobody does that.
Nah.
Nah. And I'd be real disappointed if people were like full on hacking about people already. Like we've been here for
That's
how long?
crap.
Yeah.
They're talking about you in your
own house. Exactly. So like nobody's gotten that. I reckon eventually it'll get like that.
Of course.
I just had a talk with
Right. How was that?
Ryan. Actually, I can't figure him out, eh? Like, I wasn't sure if it was a genuine conversation or if he was trying to get information, because the first thing he was like, oh, how do people feel about me? Like, what do people say? You know, like when I walk away. I was like, well, don't say it. Let's not talk about that. Oh, that's a bit no.
But you know what the worst thing is? I think when he came in, because we were like, he seems older than 21. He doesn't seem older at all than 21. He seems 21. He seems like what Bradley would be if Bradley was really buff and attractive. You know what I mean?
Coming up, is Jovial George the juvenile offender?
Getting into fights, he had his tooth replaced.
The girls have been called to the parlour to pin the boys to their secrets, leaving the boys free to discuss who their favourite girl is in the house.
Stacey, but that's on purely I think it would be hilarious.
Stacey?
Just because it'd be funny.
She would be cool.
I'm locking in friends with her when I get out here. She's awesome. She's the funniest human I've ever met. Like, she's funnier than any dude I know.
Today, Josh was telling me how he goes to Fiji like a couple times a year for the schoolies cruise. Like, into Fiji for girls, schoolies. Yeah. Mac on daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Mac daddy.
Yes.
Mac daddy Josh.
I'm going I reckon George is the juvenile offender.
Yeah.
I was talking to him and he said like he did like a lot of stupid stuff when he was younger. Like he was just always...
Yeah, fights.
Getting into fights. He had his tooth replaced.
But which one can you put in order first? Like,
I would probably say Angie.
Angie?
I like blondes. I'm a blonde man.
So Josh, who would you go? My initial thing was Estelle, and then I started thinking Angie, but then...
You wanted them all?
No, I went...
have to pick one.
I've gone back to Estelle. I think Estelle. Yeah.
Bobby, you young fella?
I'd say Estelle too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
But I did not see that coming.
Sarah,
what do you think?
Ray, Bradley and Benjamin, I think, is still up in the air for me.
I agree.
Bradley,
This is Big Brother. Female housemates, remember the rules. Your time in the parlour is up.
Thank you. No talking about anything.
Who's doing right? Who's doing right?
Can I
Who's
say
doing
one
right?
last thing? I think George is a real surprise package. I don't know what it is. I think he's like going to be this thing that you don't expect.
There are only a few days remaining for the girls to match the boys to their secrets, and Estelle is still searching for answers.
I just, I've come in here because I don't know if my brain is suddenly in hyperdrive or what, but I'm getting all these feelings of what's going on with people's secrets, and I don't know if I'm just over-reading people's body language or... Oh, there's so many thoughts running through my mind right now.
I sleep, eat. So in my sleep, I get up and I look for food. Sometimes I just used to put Doritos at the end of my bed, and instead of sleep eating, I'd wake up and just go... Apparently one of my flatmates once saw me in my sleep come out and heat up some old spaghetti, take it back to my room and slide it under my bed. I didn't find it for weeks until she said, "Did you end up getting that spaghetti out?" And I was like this, I sleep, eat. Coming back to bed, I'm like... and have gone back to sleep.
Catch up with all the weekend action from the Big Brother house at 6 p.m. Sunday on Go, before Secrets Revealed live on 9 at 6:30.